How's it going, everyone? Welcome back into another day of MLB research. We have half the slate already done today, so it'll be a pretty quick stream. We have 6 games remaining, I believe, today. Just double check. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games remaining. So we have late night slate. Got to get a couple plays out. Want to get at least 3, 4 guys that I like for solo plays. We'll play those over on Profit X. We'll get a final kind of like late night lotto as well to sweat out for today. Technically, we have like 5 minutes till this game. I do like Glass now a lot today. Yamamoto was pretty good yesterday. I think he only went 5 innings. He ended up getting 6 Ks, and he really struggled this command. I think Glasnow's a little bit better than him as a K guy. I like Glasnow Ks, probably a little bit juiced for me, but how's it going, Andrew? How you doing, man? I forgot, how did we do yesterday? Or 2 days ago, was it? Chase, I think you were the one that mentioned Chase Burns walks. He hit that, but he also ended up with like 14 Ks. So take the good with the bad, I guess. I think I remember saying I didn't like his Ks, and he just absolutely went off, so that was a miss. I didn't fade him. I just didn't end up playing it. So 5 games today. We need to find a couple guys that we like. I say we start with pitchers. I think pitchers are a little bit easier. See if there's any props that we like, if there's anything out there. Eflin, ew. No idea to pronounce. Sassoni? Ciccone? I have no fucking clue. That's a little late. I'm not going to include anything Glasnow related, in my opinion. The game starts in 5 minutes. There just won't be enough people to get eyes on that, in my opinion. So, Slade. I like his under a lot. Baltimore hasn't been striking out as much. Do they have a lineup out yet? No. If they had a lineup out, that'd make it a lot easier. See who's in. It's the expected. Last 30 days, they've been a lot better at striking out. Gunnar hasn't been. O'Hearn hasn't been. O'Neill hasn't been. I don't mind Slade's under. What price can I find him at? Let's see. Decent price, actually, for 5.5. Colby Thomas. Why is that name familiar? Is he... Where the hell is he? That name's so familiar. I've just watched him play. Because I remember seeing it. Oh, it's Texas. Or not Texas, sorry, Athletics. It was in the Texas game that I watched him play. It was yesterday against DeGrom because I was watching DeGrom's Ks. Yeah, I knew I recognized the name somewhere, but I knew he was like a rookie starting, but I didn't know exactly where. So, not 100%. Let's get a little notepad out here real quick. I used to do notepads for NHL streams. We got to get back to doing that. Don't need that. Okay. So, Slade under 5.5 Ks will be the first one. We'll lean. We're not committing to anything right now. Bassett versus Fried. It's Fried. I don't know why I even said Fried. It's definitely Max Fried. Holy, Bassett hits allowed recently. Yankees offense has been good, obviously. Out 17.5, probably a decent line. Fried usually gets there, but his last 2 starts have been pretty dog shit. Is it stupid if we just go Nerfy in this game? Fried, Bassett, those are 2 really good starters. Luzardo Ks, I think you have to go Luzardo Ks, right? Christopher Sanchez, left-handed pitcher, he just won, 13? 12 yesterday? Although the Red Sox are getting slightly better versus Ks, they're still pretty bad against lefties. I'd probably take him down to 6 if we're doing a full lotto, but I like his 7. Just seemingly he ends at 7 exactly, but I think 6 or 7's fine for Luzardo. But see, yesterday Yoshida wasn't in the lineup. He's back, and that's a big K guy missing. They took Roman Anthony out, who's a big K guy versus lefties. I don't like that so much. Toro's out of the lineup. He's a good guy, K guy versus lefties, though. Want to commit to Luzardo? We'll write him down for now. I gotta over. And don't worry, you guys will see the notepad at the end. I forgot that it only shows the window that I have currently up. Top of that, I kind of like Taj Bradley today, man. I know it's disgusting. Heaney, Rasmussen had 5. Burrows had 6. You're telling me Taj Bradley's not getting 6? I know he's fallen off a little bit on K's. He hasn't been nearly as good as he's been all year. Struggling a little bit with walks, but the White Sox don't walk a lot. They chase a lot. Do I like the Nerfian A's Rangers? No. Alvin, that's funny you mentioned that. I'm literally on it right now. I don't love it. He doesn't walk that many guys. And on the year, the White Sox are great at walks. But as of late, they've just been chasing or early contact, right? You look at the last 30 days, the walk rates are okay for 5 of these guys, but the rest kind of struggle. This also isn't the confirmed lineup yet, so we don't know 100%. I kind of lean Taj strikeouts. I really do. I know the chart looks disgusting, but he is slightly better at home for Ks. Who do you miss against? Boston, of late, Boston hasn't been striking out much. Minnesota's probably a miss. Baltimore of late's been okay, but it's probably a miss back at that time. Kansas City don't strike out a lot. The Mets, I think against righties, they don't K. I think it's against lefties they do. Miami doesn't really strike out. It's not like they're missing here against Colorado or Los Angeles or like a huge K target. Right? So maybe it's just hit against Miami, hit against Houston, hit against Minnesota, hit against Houston again, then struggle against Miami. I hate when a pitcher sees the same team twice in a short span. And then he hit against Baltimore. Dude, this guy just sees the same teams over and over again. I think I saw another, I think it was Dr. Profit was on his under. Someone I saw was on under for Taj Bradley. I don't know. I kind of lean over, but I'm not 100% confident in it. I do unironically like Patrick Corbin today for K's. Lefties have been tearing this team up. Lefties been real good against them. Last time they've only seen Logan Allen, of course, so there's like no data. But 9th worst against lefties, and Patrick Corbin, for as much as we like to meme him, he's actually been pretty good this year. I mean, all of his starts are pretty damn consistent. He's not the same guy you fade for earned runs like we did last year. He's been okay. JP Sears, I'm not taking JP Sears. I think this dude blows for Ks. And of late, the Rangers have been really good against left-handed. That's unlucky. 27th. Yeah, Scooble, Valdez. But besides that, they're okay against lefties. I don't know. The pitchers just aren't standing out to me right now. Like, I don't really like Corbin for over 17 and a half outs. What's that bullpen look like? Rangers. Their bullpen's gassed. It's not that gassed. 17 and a half seems like a lot for a guy with a 20% hit rate. The Athletics strike out a lot, but they also see a lot of pitches. That's a good offense there. Are they they're looking to avoid the sweep here. That line seems real high to me. I think it has to be done. That line's insane. Yeah, minus 130, minus 120 on Fanatics. Line's too high for me, man. Way too high for me. I don't know why I keep saying lead there. Lean. Jonathan Cannon, not in that ballpark. That's a hell of a ballpark to pitch in. Maybe Bradley Outs is a safer way to go. I like him against that offense. He's hitting 70% of home games too. I think that's the safer way to go. We go Taj Outs over and then what's that bullpen look like? The bullpen could use him to go a little bit. I mean, 5 of the guys are pretty tired. They have Joe Boyle just in case. This bullpen could use him today. They could use him a lot, actually. 70, yeah. Minus 107, too. Oh, great price. Fantastic price here. Compared to best on the market, minus 125. I think I'm going to take this. This isn't a good hitting team. He's been really good at home. His walks have been trending down, and they just haven't been drawing many walks lately. Taj in. I like that one. I think that one I definitely like. I kind of like Slade's under K's as well. So bang, there's our two pitchers that we like. Let's look for some hitters now. I think targeting Lucas Giolito would make sense. Their bullpen, the Rays bullpen could use the help. I mean, top four guys can't go. They're pretty maxed out. Clevinger, he probably shouldn't go, but he could if they absolutely needed him to. And then these other two guys, they could probably go today if they needed him to. But Joe Boyle's fine. Do they? They don't play tomorrow, do they? Do you like Gio under K's? 1 second, let me take a look. I just want to see, do the Rays play tomorrow? They don't. Day off tomorrow might hurt it a little bit, right? Because everyone's going to get a day off. And then they start a series against the Reds. I mean, I don't think. I know for a fact these three can't go. But even these guys, I mean, the last 5, they're pretty taxed, man. 40 pitches, 33 pitches. Let's get to Gio here. He's gotten the last couple games. He consistently gets you 5. That kind of scares me for him. Because then you're within 1-2 pitches. I'll probably stay away. I'd probably just want to batter against him. He struggled this year. Just kidding. Wait, what? I thought his ERA was through the moon. No? It was 3.5 ERA. He actually hasn't been bad. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Who am I thinking of? It's just when he has a bad start, he has a really bad start. Or he has a good start. That's actually kind of crazy. He either has an incredible start or a dog shit start. Regardless, let's go see some batters. Four seam, it's Bryce. Slider, it's Bryce. Changeup, still Bryce. I was doing the last 30. But regardless, it's still Bryce. Curve, still Bryce. Yeah, it's Bryce Harper today again. I'll go right back to Bryce. I'm not betting against Luzardo today. J-Ram, maybe? Jose likes the sinker. Doesn't like the changeup. That's kind of funny, seeing as that's like his meme. I like J-Ram today. I don't love him. Eflin's the best pitcher that the Orioles have thrown out there against them as well. I know he's been mashing the Orioles pitching staff so far. Also gets some walks because he's been mashing them. Slade throws curveball, which means Gunner's not going to be able to hit it. Gunner doesn't like anything that has like 12-6 motion, like straight north-south. Gunner likes stuff that just is fast. Gunner's not a bad spot today. I'd rather just... I think I like Bryce. Yeah, and that's a pretty big series. Andrew, both Judge and Vlad have just been getting walked all series. Could be a fun bet. Thing is, yesterday there was spots where like Max Scherzer should have walked Judge. He just didn't because he had too much ego. I feel like Bassett's similar, dude. Ton of ego there. He's not going to want to walk him. Wait, Bellinger scores great. Bellinger scores really nicely today. So does most of the offense. Bellinger, Judge, take your pick. I mean, Judge is a safer bet, but I agree with you. He might get walked. Bellinger's got some protection behind him in the lineup. They're going to have to pitch to him. How's Belly been this year? I worried Belly's better lefty-lefty, right? He's got one of those weird splits. Where are you? Where are you? Looks Cody Bellinger. Yeah, 256 against righties, 372 against lefties. But holy fuck, he's been hot, man. How do you not take a guy that looks like this? His pitch mix looks fantastic today. Bassett's much worse against left-handed pitching. The only other guy in this game is, how does Vladdy look? Vladdy's usually better against lefty. Doesn't like the cutter. Springer's better. Curveball, Springer. Is it Springer day? I believe it might be Springer day. How's he score? He's better against righties. I don't want to go against Max Fried. He's too good of a pitcher. If we don't need to, we don't have to. What, out of curiosity, what's Judge? One walk. Minus 165, huh? Might be a little parlay piece. I don't think he's solo play, but I mean, you could get his walk. Let's see here. Where's Judge? It's minus 200 here. Pretty unplayable. If you can get that minus 160, I think it's a good parlay piece. Probably include him in the lay. I like that better than anything else. You know they're going to walk Judge if you get in a big situation end of the game. It's a big divisional game. The Yankees want to get within, I believe it's 2 games. Pull up the standings on the side here so I don't lose it. Yeah, if the Yankees win, they claw back. They're 3 games back. They'd go back to 4 games back if they lose today. You just don't pitch to Judge if you don't trust the rest of that lineup. Okay. Speaking of most likely, what do we like today, Ballpark Pal? They like Judge. Shocker. Bases. Judge the top guy. Okay, what about pitchers? Do they like strikeouts? Like Glass now. They like Luzardo a lot. Not a fan of Bradley today. They do like Giolito a little bit. Okay. Last thing I want to look at is their starting pitchers. They like Giolito for 5. They like Taj for 5, but not 6. Okay. We'll probably just stay away. Got one more game. Oh, 2 more games, actually. Jonathan Cannon, what do you throw? Sinker, which means Aranda doesn't like it. But Caminero does. Cutter, Caminero loves it. So does the rest of the team. Changeup. Caminero falls off a bit, but he looks like the best of the bunch today. Sweeper, likes it. 4-seam, loves it. I think Junior Caminero is right back on the menu today. That already gets us 5. We have one more. I'd love to. Someone mentioned, Alvin mentioned Rooker. I think Rooker against a lefty, you have to, right? Crushes it. Crushes it. Crushes it. Loves it. Doesn't like the 4-seam, but he throws it 2.6% of the time. I think you go Rooker. I prefer hits, runs, and RBIs over total bases, right? And that's just me. I hate total bases. I feel like it's easier to get the hits, runs, and RBIs, and the odds typically show that as well. I think this is I think this would be it. We'd have to eliminate one though. One's got to go. Probably the Judge walks. That seems a little bit like out there. If it's not the Judge walks, then it's the Caminero, I think. How's Bryce been this year? 4.41. What do you mean by that, Andrew? Where's Harper? Where the fuck's Harper? Am I blind? There he is. He's better against righties. It's been pretty good of late, pretty hot of late. Shohei bomb, not a surprise there. He is fucking ridiculous. So 1 hit, 1 home run off Giolito for Bryce Harper. He actually hasn't hit a home run in a while now. Giolito's worse against righties, though. Got weird splits. Maybe Trey. I think I might take Harper out of this. If you take Harper out, Slade under 5.5 Ks, Taj Bradley over 17.5 outs, Aaron Judge over 0.5 walks, Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, Brent Rooker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think for home run plays, I think you go real simple, right? If you want a long shot, it's J-Ram. I'll go Harper, Caminero, Rooker. Keep it real simple, stupid, right? I think that'd be it for me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, Shohei Ohtani has stupid odds nowadays to do anything. It's almost unplayable if you want to take him, but the dude just hits tanks. And Chris Paddock is pretty tough this year. Sweet. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to get this out, get this posted, tweeted for everyone. We got about 2 hours to lose game start. Again, if you guys are not already, most of these plays, I'm going to play them solo on Profit X. All we need to do is hit 3 out of 5. Actually, it'll have to be at least 2 out of 4 because Judge is unplayable at minus 200. But I'll run the ones that I can solo. I'll run them solo. And if I can't, well, we'll figure that out later. I am going to hop off. I'm going to get this all figured out. I'm going to get it posted, get you guys the slip and the link and everything. And we'll be back tomorrow's super small slate that starts late. So we're going to have to do the same thing tomorrow. We only have one game early, so we're going to have a 4-game research slate. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., we'll do the same thing. Regardless, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. If you guys are not already on ProfitX, use code Cheddar, sign up. We are 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks away from NFL being back. Those are going to be some fun streams. Typically, what we're going to do for NFL is we're just kind of like a once-a-week stream for NFL only, where we'll just hop on and look at everything NFL once lines drop. I think that's the best way to do it. We'll do early line drops. Usually Monday, Tuesday, you get the lines for the rest of the week already out. We can find our best spots. We can start making our cheat sheets and kind of get everything done live. I think that'll be a fun stream. So I'm going to hop off, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Again, if you're not on ProfitX, use code Cheddar. Get up to 200 bonus cash back across your first month. Go check it out. It helps me. It helps support me a lot as well. I'm going to be back tomorrow, 4 p.m., and I'll catch you guys then. Peace, guys.